Hello friends, welcome to this channel. Welcome to this Terraform course. In this session, we are going to see what Terraform is and then we will see how can we install Terraform in our Windows system. So let's get start this session. So first, let's talk about what is Terraform. Terraform allows you to write infrastructure as code. Just imagine you are a customer of a cloud provider and you want to spin up some machines. Like you can either go into the web console and you can just start launching some new instances, but you have to do it all manually. You always have to go through a few forms, click some buttons, and then you can launch an instance, right? Terraform allows you to do the same thing but then in code. It is the automation of your infrastructure. Terraform keeps your infrastructure in certain state. It keeps it compliant. So you define in the code the state of your infrastructure. You want to spin up 5 small instances, and whatever you run Terraform, it will ensure that those 5 instances are running on your cloud platform. Even if you change manually something, Terraform will try to match the code with the actual infrastructure. So, for example, you have two web instances with 2 volumes and 1 load balancer. This is what you put in your code, and then Terraform will launch 2 web instances with 2 volumes and 1 load balancer. If one of those web instances get deleted, then Terraform will make sure that whenever you run it next, a second web instance is again spun up to match the state of your infrastructure. It also makes the infrastructure auditable. Just by looking at those Terraform files, you can see what your infrastructure is made of, and even better, you can keep the changes. You can keep your infrastructure change history in a version control system like Git or Subversion. That means that every change that you make to the infrastructure, you can find a trail and audit trail in your version control system. Ansible, Chef, Puppet, SaltStack have a focus on automating the installation and configuration of software. It keeping the machines in compliance in a certain state. Terraform can automate provisioning of the infrastructure itself. Example like AWS, DigitalOcean, the SGO, everything that has an API. But it's not necessary the machine themselves. When you want to automate the machine itself, then Ansible Chef is a better form than using Terraform. But Terraform works well with automation software like Ansible to install software after the instance infrastructure is provisioned. So, a typical example is spin up some hardware using AWS using Terraform, and then when that hardware becomes available, you can use tool like Ansible, Save, Puppet to then install and configure the software on those machines. So they work very well together. Okay, so now let's see how to install Terraform on Windows system. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I have a window machine here, and I just went to terraform.io website where I can see the download CLI button. So let's click on it, and here we can see the different operating system. So let's click on window. Now I am on window 64-bit, so I will click on this, and then once downloaded, it comes in a zip file. Okay, so we can just right click on it and extract all, and I will actually extract it in the Terraform directory. So C/Terraform and then extract. So now I have C slash Terraform with the Terraform executable file. I can now open my CMD or PowerShell depending on what version of Windows you are using. So, and then you can start using Terraform. So if you want to have a Terraform executable available everywhere, then you just want to type Terraform. So, and then you want it to have it available everywhere, then you need to set it in path, because otherwise Windows will not find it. So to set it in the path, you can just open a browser, a file browser, and then you will have your PC. In this case it's my PC. So you can go to properties, and then you can go to advanced system setting, and there you can configure environment variable. Here one of the environment variable is the path, and the path you can edit, and you can add here C slash terraform to the path. You have to save this, and then we might have to close this so that the path gets reloaded. Now again open your PowerShell, Terraform, and now we can actually execute Terraform in any directory that you want. So if you type Terraform dash dash version, it should work, right? So I am now running on my version 1.1.7, and it means we have successfully installed Terraform in our Windows system. So guys, that's it for this session. I hope you like it, and I will see you in the next lecture. If you have any doubt or any question, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will answer you as soon as I can. So thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice day.